Here are the steps for how to plan an ESL grammar lesson. Step 1 is to set the context. So basically, you want students to kind of activate their prior knowledge they have about a topic. So for example, if you're teaching about the simple past, maybe you could just kind of informally ask students about like, what did you do last night or something like that, or get students to talk to their partner about it. So whatever your grammar point is, just kind of a very simple kind of warm-up activity that gets students just kind of generally like thinking about a context that they could use that grammar point that you're going to teach them. The second thing is to introduce the grammar. So this is generally done through a listening passage or a listening exercise or a reading passage. And then during those things, you would listen once or read once quickly and have some very simple true or false questions. The second time listening or the second time reading, you could kind of answer some more detailed kind of comprehension questions. And then at that point, you would get students to focus on the grammar that you're going to be teaching based on those things. And so once you've introduced the grammar, and then you would kind of focus on the rules, give some explicit examples, and do some explicit teaching about the grammar. After that, you would do some controlled practice. So often the textbook is a good source for this, but kind of like some fill in the blank, maybe like irregular simple past verbs. Students would have to like figure out the form of the verb and the correct spelling and that kind of thing. And then after that, you can do a bit of freer practice. So there are a ton of different activities and games you could do that would focus on the grammar, not in like a very controlled way, but kind of students have a little bit of freedom to use it in kind of the way that they want. After that, you might want to do some review, give some homework, and then of course in the next class, do some more review and then also follow up with that. All right, so if you like these activities, please be sure to check out my book, 39 No Prep, Low Prep ESL Grammar Activities. And please be sure to hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.